Hello everyone and welcome back to a members only stream. Okay, let's quickly get the chat going here. Just hold on 1 second. I hope you guys all got the notification. Yes, you're like sick beat, my dude. Hell yes. Hell yes. Okay, welcome. Let's just make sure. Okay, we're streaming. Members, good job, good job. Sometimes we go public with it and we're gonna get so snarky right now. Okay, saucy texts. So, I hope that you watched the episode I just did about Kyron Horman's case, so that you can know a little bit about who the Letitia star of this case is, in my opinion, which is Terri, now Vazquez, because, yeah, she wanted to change her name to Claire Sullivan, which is the name of a character, the lead character from her favorite mystery novel. Interesting. Murder mystery novel. She's like, I want to judge. I would like to change my name to this. They're like, no. So then she's like, next plan. I'm going to get married again. So now she's Terri Vazquez. Okay. Let me show you this. So, for context. You're like, what is this about? Couldn't join lives lately. So now we're looking at... You're going to have to know about the case. So you have to look at the replay. If you missed it, okay? Do you know anything about Kyron Horman's case and who Terri, she was Terri Horman at the time, is? But the point is, when Kyron went missing on June 4th, 2010, Terri's behavior was not like one might expect from someone who, you know, she says my son as well, whose son was missing. She was very upbeat. She had a text that it was a little message she put out on Facebook, like I'll hit the gym tomorrow. Got home too late. You know, she was more focused on obviously herself and going to the gym and everything. And then on June 26th, when Kane, her husband, found out you had a murder for hire plot, like you literally wanted to have me murdered, the landscaper came forward and said that he packed up his things and took all his stuff and his daughter, their daughter, and left. Right? He's like, oh my word. I'm out. Like, she's a danger. Now, what does she do next? On June 30th, she starts sexting with Kane's friend that he knew in high school. One of Kane's friends. One of her husband's friends. And we're going to snark it up because it's really like, wait, what? So it's 21 pages of this. Hope you're ready to get real snarky. So vent a little because we can as members. Yes, okay. I'm not T-Pain says she knows she doesn't work out at the gym. Stop lying. Stop lying. Yeah, did you guys see the picture of her where she did bodybuilding? And she gives up quick because, let me show you this. Get ready. You better be ready. I'm telling you now. Prepare your eyes. She gives up really quickly. Hold on, I gotta find it. Is it in the downloads folder or where is this picture? Yeah, here we go. Prepare your eyes. Oh, yes. In like a matter of, I don't know how many days. Quickly. She took a whole bunch of roids. She dropped a lot of pounds. I think like 62 pounds or something. I don't know. And she was just like, I'm going to compete. Right? And then she came fourth. And then she just gave up. She's like, the end of my bodybuilding career. So, yes. Black Widow says, worked her yap at the gym. And then when she had her daughter with Kane, she projected on him saying that he is fat shaming her and he doesn't think she's good enough and all that. But he's like, I didn't say anything. I literally didn't say anything. You know? So yeah. I'm not too painted. I can feel her roid rage. Right? So let's look at these text messages because we first have to, let me say the name of the host I was talking about earlier. That would be Dr. Phil, you guys. I know. Some people aren't fans of Dr. Phil. Some people are. It's always a contentious topic, like a trigger word, okay? But Terri, was on the Dr. Phil show. Let me just take this picture off. My goodness. And he read out some of these. And that was quite funny. I was like, oh my word, he's reading them. He's putting them on screen, like on blast, okay? He had all of these types of messages like, give me 15 minutes with you and I'll make you moan. And then he looks at her and she's like, That was quite hectic. So if you haven't seen that episode, tomorrow what we're going to do is a deeper dive into who is Terri and just things like that. And then we're going to look at, so who is Terri? And then the Dr. Phil episode. I can't stream it because Dr. Phil is like this with copyright things. But what I'm going to do is we're going to listen to it at least. But please go watch it if you haven't yet, because my word. Okay, Dr. McDreamy says, oof, wasn't ready. So thank you to all members and patrons for all your support. I wouldn't be able to do this without you full time like I do, and buy all these books that I need to buy and just do everything that I need to do to research and deep dive all these cases and bring it to you. So thank you so much. All the software and everything, new graphics card and all that. Thanks to the patrons for that. So if you don't know the difference between the two, grizzlytruecrime.com will tell you everything you need to know. Okay, so here we go. The 30th. Okay, what an appropriate woman. She's the last person to see Kyron alive. Okay, 26 days later, she's already moved in her friend. Dee Dee's living there, and she's sexting Kane's friend from high school. Okay, so it says, okay, wait, I just want to make it like this so I can see. There we go. Am I looking red? Yeah, I'm sorry. Okay, wait. Okay, so I'm seeing that this is the dude, Michael. His name was Michael, right? Terry, I think it was Michael. Wait, Terri Horman. I think it's Michael Cook. I just don't want to get it wrong. Yeah. Kane Horman's lawyer files text exchange between Terri. Like that. Thank you, Amy K. So he said, yeah, I'm sorry, I couldn't come up tonight, but I've got Brandon, and I was enjoying a little time with him. And then, I don't know what she said, I can't see there, but haha, way too funny. I'll bring some of those next time, joke. And then she says, whatever, like I'm gonna get any ever again. He said, hey there now, remember this too shall pass, okay? Time heals. Besides, I find it hard to believe that a beautiful woman like yourself will ever have any trouble with that. How many of you have heard that line before? Alina, she's a 6'4" loco kind of deep dive. Yeah, she's a loco deep dive. So he says, okay, well, one more time. Hey there now, remember this too shall pass, okay? Time heals. I just don't know if I agree with that. But we're not here to pick apart that. Besides, I find it hard to believe that a beautiful woman like yourself will ever have any trouble with that. The one snark I liked was that Terri's second husband's mother said about her at her wedding. She said something so snarky, which is one of those underhanded compliments. Normally I wouldn't be laughing so hard at it, but I'm like, oh my word. She said, yeah, she looks nice when she's all fixed up. She's all right, with all that makeup on. Like, shame. Okay. So, hey there now, remember this. Okay, so we read that. Then she said, just tell Jason Statham that I'm available for whatever. Do you all know who Jason Statham is? So, I mean, why are you telling this guy to tell Jason Statham that you're available for whatever? He's from the Transporter, Fast and Furious. You know him? This guy. Jason Statham. Okay, so she says, just tell Jason Statham I'm available for whatever. And then this poor dude says, yeah, that dude is a stud. You are a doll. This is what Terri says, okay? Maybe we need a picture of her so we can... Wait, we need a picture of her for reference. I don't even know which one to pick. Oh, man. We've got to pick a good one. For reference, so we know. Oh, not that one. Sorry about that. Wait. Where's the picture? There we go. Okay. We have to be able to picture what she's saying. Okay, so she says, you're a doll. Men don't approach me because they know I can outbench them. Do you know I have never dated anyone I couldn't bench their weight? He says, I weigh about 180. She's like, I can do 195. He says, I'm speechless. And she says, was intended. That's how I roll. Dee Dee and I are eating Nutter Butter Bites at the moment. Lol. Oh man, these messages are just too good. They're too good. Just hold on. Okay. So, one more time. Do you know I've never dated anyone? I couldn't bench their weight. I weigh about 180. I can do 195. I'm speechless. Was intended. This is her, huh? This is her saying, was intended. That's how I roll. Didi and I are eating Nutter Butter bites at the moment. Lol in capital. He says, haha, Nutter Butters? Yummy? Question mark. And she says, I have a lot of thoughts on this one, but I will be good. ... Today. Oh my word. Are you guys having fun? Stop it. You say stop it, stop. Oh yes. Just hold on one second. Let's go there. Okay. So, we've got that. Nutter Butters. Haha, Nutter Butter. He's probably like, wait, where's this going? Nutter Butters? Yummy? I have a lot of thoughts on this one, but I will be good. ... Today. He then sends a sad face. Then he says, oops, I mean, happy face. And then she says, imagine the redhead with halo and the horns and a smile. That's me. Alexander says, oh my, this is terrible sexting. I know, right? It really is. Is it glitching, you guys? It's even glitching on my side. Oh my gosh. I hope you're okay there in the chat. So, imagine the redhead with the halo and the horns and a smile. That's me. And he says, oh, that's easy. You think I haven't? Did I freeze on your feed? YouTube is doing stuff. Oh, that's easy. You think I haven't? He said, no. She says, sounds like we need to try cooking in the kitchen together. What do you think? He says, yeah, cooking is fun. She has the weirdest, like, I don't know, the weirdest game I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, cooking's fun. She says, ever made chicken masala? Needs wine. I love mushrooms. What's your favorite food? I am stellar at Italian. He said, nope, never made it, but I do like it. But wait a minute, I thought you were Irish. She says, Irish women are, how do I say, a little overwhelming in the cooking department. Insert grin. I can't. This is too funny. Oh man, it's just too much fun. I couldn't not bring this to you. I don't know how Dr. Phil held it together like he did. You know Dr. Grundy, he actually threw shade at Dr. Phil. He's like, wow, he really focused on those sexual messages, you know. And I'm like, who wouldn't? Look at this shit. So Irish women are, how do I say, a little overwhelming in the cooking department. Insert grin. And then he says, you're cracking me up. Sure, that's what she's going for. And then she said, we should do this spaghetti recipe I know. Good times. He says, spaghetti, now that sounds fun. And she said, you are lucky you aren't here. Didi gave me a drink about an hour ago. He's like, I'm lucky? Oh, trust me, you're lucky, bro. He said, I'm lucky? And then he says, sounds like Didi is a good friend. And she says, you'd be toast. I'm stronger than you. He says, I like that you're strong. I feel sorry for him at this point. Okay, yes. And so, let me just restore the chat over here and see if that helps at all with what we're doing. Oh my gosh. It's glitching so much. Wait 1 second. We gotta take this line by line, you guys. It's a lot. Okay, now you guys are back here. Wait, I just want to get the chat going again. I just reset it for myself as well. My word, YouTube, what are you doing? So, I like that you're strong. And she says, we need to arm wrestle. He said, why? So I can lose? Hey, on a side note, the news channels all just announced you've got Stephen Hauser. I don't know if I'm saying that guy's name right, but prominent attorney. That's awesome. It's in the news, so I figured I could text it. Now, that's another red flag. Because that means that she has already set the rules for what he's allowed to text about and not allowed to text about. Because he says, it's in the news, so I figured I can text it. So they must have had an in-person conversation that says, don't text me anything about what you know that no one else knows, right? MP says, gee, you're super funny. Love the tone. Snarky. Wait, let me just move you over here so I can see. Love the tone. Snarky. Thank you for all your hard work. Best host, best mods, best super sleuth cat Fury. And Fury's with his dad, you know, right now. He's with Mr. Grizzly for Father's Day. Kelly B says, hit that like for G, guys. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, so she says, yep, we'll give it a shot next time you're here. Meanwhile, just know I could take you down. I won't hurt you, though. So you see, he's trying to change the conversation at this point. And she's just like, we'll give it a shot next time you're here. Oh, my word. And then he says, oh, phew, that's good to know. Yep, guess how much he costs. Oh, now she's on the... Oh, man, we're learning so much about Terri right here. She's very concerned, right? Very concerned about Kyron. So, yes, and sorry to ruin spaghetti for so many people. I'm apologizing on behalf of all of this. So, yep, guess how much he costs? He's like, zillions? Joke. I will pin you down and sit on you. Ew, like John Wayne Gacy or what? Do you know John Wayne Gacy used to sit on people with his... There wasn't many times where John Wayne Gacy wore clown makeup, okay? So they call him the killer clown because he was a clown at kids' birthday parties and people found that weird. So he got that name. But he hardly ever wore it. But there's one account of one dude who actually survived. Barely, but he did. And he said Gacy was like in this clown makeup sitting on him. Like sitting on his chest, weighing him down. I just, ugh. Horrible, horrible. Yeah, a little bit of 50 Shades of vomiting, says Paige. Jane says, oh, MG, take him down. Where? Kyron Horman's will says she also lies and brags about how much she paid for a lawyer. House. It's like house. Okay, house with a Z. House. Okay. House. I'm from South Africa, so how's it? House. Okay. Yes, she's bragging about it. I mean, guess how much he costs? Zillions. Joke. I will pin you down and sit on you. My friend Kelly said he would probably be expensive. And then he says, yes, please. She's like, you got it. I take it you are attracted to me. He says, no, not at all. Did he mean it or not, you guys? Oh, man. I'm not T-Pain. Says, do you like to be sit on while I feed you chicken masala? Do you like to be sit on? So, you got it. I take it you are attracted to me? No, not at all. Okay. I didn't want to ravish you or anything. Insert evil grin with latex. Whoops, said that out loud. Oh, my word, you guys. She's so childish, oh my word. I can't even. She's not going to live this down. One more time. Okay. I didn't want to ravish you or anything. Insert evil grin with latex. Whoops, said that out loud. And then he's back to lawyer talk. Holy shit, $350K? What does that cover? And how does he expect you to pay? Okay, maybe I like you a little. Wow, he's playing hard to get. Aaron says, why is this guy even engaging? Yeah, what was his deal? So then, yeah, spaghetti PTSD. We actually need the horror hog for this. If you're new to members only streams, this is this is our trigger pig. It's a horror hog. It's a trigger swine. And we absolutely needed it for this. Sorry to only show you this now. Trigger pig alert. Horror hog. Okay, so, okay. Maybe I like you a little. She says, money? Yeah. A discussion with you and the girls. Mañana. Carrie has a good idea. If you didn't have your son tonight, I would show you what I think of you. I would show you what I think of you. I'm going to sit on your chest, boy. I'm wearing latex. I have an evil grin. Huh? I mean, why is this also hot talk given the situation? Yeah, we all know you got an evil grin. Yeah. Grizzly cat. Horror hog alert. Yeah. AC, ma'am, I'm going to have to ask you to stop inserting grins. It's disturbing. I wish you could get arrested just for this. So anyway, and then she's, mañana. He said, okay, cool. It better be effing awesome. It better be a effing awesome idea. Sorry, watch that one. And he says, tease. And she says, it is. I may have to clear it with the boss. He's like, the boss? No, I follow through. Try me. Steve, aka lawyer extraordinaire. Wow, I thought you might be kind of fun. Ah, yes. Watch yourself or you might find out. One can only hope. You are toast. Beware. Grin. Going to bed. Underwear and tank top. Think about that. Think about my tidy whities with them skid marks from the masala. And I mean I don't know what tank top to say. And then he said, I definitely will, thanks. So polite. So then she says, do you want to pick? He says, ooh, yes, please. I mean, bro, are you sure? Are you sure? He says, ooh, yes, please. And then she says, that's only the left one. Ew. She got her left titty out, everybody. She got it out of that tank top and she's like, that's only the left one. Oh, wow. As if like the right one. Is it going to look any better? Like, how old is this woman? Oh, my word. We know, but you know what I mean? She's got to... You see, this can't be a public stream at all. This is for members only. Marcella's skin marks. Oh, man. This is quite something. So, I told you guys, I'm going to go down the rabbit hole and find you some stuff. So, she says that's only the left one. I don't know. Let's just see what it's... I was hoping it's like, is it her elbow? That's only the left one. Haha. Now that's a close-up. She said, well, I quote, unquote, aim to please. Why can't she just write aim to please then? Dumbass. She's like, I quote, unquote, aim to please. You could just write I aim to please. Did you want something bigger? He says, yup. I kind of like all of you. She says, okay, sorry. Hard with a cell phone. Guess you need a camera next time I see you. He says, wow, fun. Yeah, totally. Okay, I shouldn't say this, but I'm way horny now. Okay, that glass of box wine has kicked in, you guys. He says, join the club. Well, you don't have a wet spot on the couch. Like, she talks like a dude. She's talking like a dude right here. Well, you don't have a wet spot on the couch. He said, I might if you were here. Yes, that's what I'm saying. She sounds like she wants to be the man in this. She's ready for that pegging, you guys. She's like, I'm the man. Okay. Well, you don't have a wet spot on the couch. I might if you were here. Okay, so guys, we're getting into these text messages. Just brace yourself. I told you, buckle up. I'm reading it to you. We're all going to be blushing or embarrassed or cringing or I don't know what. Horrified. I might if you were here. Playing with myself. So way ahead of you. And then he says my least favorite word, which is ditto. I hate that word. I'm sorry for all the ditto sayers. My friend from the How's It Haunting podcast knows I hate that word. Ditto. I'm always like, stop saying ditto. And he hates the word hella. That's just some side information. He's always like, stop saying hella. I'm like, I'll stop saying hella if you stop saying ditto. So we made a pact. Okay, so anyway, you guys, this chat is just like, so ditto. Then he says, you're fun to flirt with. And she said, I'm enjoying myself. He said, me too. I like that pic. I don't know what she sent there. I don't know what she sent. Thank you. Too bad you aren't here. He said, agreed, sad face. Oh no, you guys. Don't make me do it. I'm working so hard here for you guys. She said, wet fingers. Think about that. Why, did you dip that in your lemonade or what? Yeah, trigger warning. Hey, so let me just put this at this point. If this is not for you, if this is not your kind of content, just click right off. Okay, I'm very, very sorry. I'm not here to offend. I'm here to snark it up. And I found these and I'm like, I'm going to read this to you. And we're gonna laugh about it. Okay, I need a horror gorilla. Yeah, yeah, she's sending naked pictures now. But think about this, 26 days after Kyron went missing. So, Wet Fingers, think about that. He's like, I am. Pick? What else do you want from me? I like the last one, but I want to see more. Hot. Oh my, yes, are you turned on? Guess you're just gonna have to see me in person for the rest. It would be fun to trade places with your fingers. Rubbing toothpick. Oh no, we're not gonna read that. Shh. I guess so. Oh, she's so gross. Look like looks like I may attack you next time you're here. Yikes. Well, okay, twist my arm. Don't worry, you will like it. I've been told I do something very well. Elena says she turned me out, manhandled me, hella scared. Thank you for your sticker. 26 days. This was on June. This is now July 1st, as you can see the date here. 2010. June 30th. Kyron went missing on June 4th. And this is what she's doing. She's not worrying. Everybody is out. They are all out searching, okay? Everybody's searching. There are press conferences. The FBI is involved. There's drones. There's everything. What is she doing? She's not worried that her husband and daughter moved out. She doesn't care at this point about her daughter at all, any point. Or her husband. She's just like, oh, whoops, okay. Dee Dee moved right in. Right? Yeah, I'm embarrassed to read it. I'm like, oh no. So, yeah, this is what she's doing during that time. And that also is going to add to what we're talking about in this case. So if anyone's going to try to tell me that she's not a red flag, oh, she a red flag. And is she, just, what is? John Kelly calls him something. Oh, yeah, he just says the usual suspect. She could just be a usual suspect. Because sometimes you get ones that are just like such a giant red flag, but they didn't do anything. But I just really think she's like the biggest red flag I've seen. Maurice. Yeah, time to get those AirPods out. Okay, so don't worry, you'll like it. I've been told I do something very well. He says something, and then she's not even like hinting. She's like sucking cock. Like, I mean, he's like something, like question mark. I mean, he's still just playing around. She's like sucking cock. Okay, Okay, I'll be the judge of that. Do you like it? Yep, get your scorecards ready. This lady all about the scorecards. Then she said, love the cock. You're really fun. How do you like it? Lol, get your ass over here and I will show you how I can do a golf ball through a garden hose. Oh, man. A golf ball through... lol. Get your ass over here and I will show you how I can do a golf ball through a garden hose. Damn, lady. And then she's like, doggy. He's like, on my knees right now. Oh, ew. Moving forward. Ooh, no. Cringe. Horrible. How fun. That's awesome. Sorry, I can't be there to help. And she's like, you need to F me. He's like, I do? Don't you want to? Yes, of course I do. Then look out when I... get a chance to corner you. Haha, okay. Don't laugh. I will make you so hard. You already have. And good. I like an assertive woman. He's like, wait, okay, I like to watch you. He sounds like he's like in an awkward position. You're not? It's very competitive. Yeah. She's very competitive and sexy. She's like, I will corner you. And we're only on page 12 out of 21. Oh my gosh, what else are we going to get into here? Oh, she's sending pictures. Terrible, terrible pictures. Love that view. Need to look them. Yes, please. Bet low. He's like in the middle. Bet low. He's probably like, wait, what? He's like, you're going to make me. Okay, good night. Pleasant dreams. And she's like, I just came. Good night. And he's like, ditto. You coming over? Not sure. Right now, I'm writing an extensive email to Kane. How you doing? So, sorry, I just want to show you how horribly wrong this went because it's like, love that view. Need to lick them. Yes, please. And it's like, bat low. They got the low battery warning. You're going to make me. Oh, okay, good night. Pleasant dreams. I just came. Good night. Ditto. And then, is this the next day I win? Late? Yeah, this is quite a few hours later. If you're coming over, not sure. Right now I'm writing an extensive email to Kane. How you doing? Do you think that she's worried about this? I keep trying to send you a pic of us exploring a cave, but my coverage is so weak here that it keeps failing. That would be great. I would love to see pics. Exploring a cave. Now, are they searching or what are they doing? What are they doing? Imagine it. Imagine the poor jury one day. Okay. That'd be great. I'd love to see pics. You need to know I find you incredibly sexy and want you. He said, swing. I have a few minutes. Do you want to talk? Now she's calling him babe. Babe, I will show you what pleasure is. I want to suck you so bad. Okay. Haha, what are you trying to do to me? I think you're really fun. Hey, I have a few minutes. Do you want to talk? I can't talk. Bugs in the house. In danger if I go outside. I want you so bad. And then the rest of it I'm not going to read. Yeah, Rochelle says, I'm sure this one has a good supply of batteries. Okay, yes, I should say that. It's so horrible, right, Jean? So Terri, you see there, you know the burner phone situation we talked about earlier? You see there, she says, I can't talk, bugs in the house and danger if I go outside. Which is why Terri, Dee and that other friend got burner phones. So, but then she's like, I want you so bad. A matter if you will let me suck you. And then he said, Michael said, I totally understand. That sucks though. If I will let you, haha. I have a feeling it would be my pleasure. You guys. No one else will. I don't know if I don't think I'll ever read these publicly. You're very lucky. Do you feel lucky? I don't know. We're all in this together now. And we're on page 14 out of 21. So Michael says, Kane's friend, right, says, if I will let you, haha. I have a feeling it would be my pleasure. Do you? I don't know what it is about you, but I'm very attracted to you. Give me 15 minutes and I'll make you moan. That's what Dr. Phil read out. Dr. Phil had this on a huge screen, like massive screen. And he's like, give me 15 minutes and I will make you moan. Are you getting horny yet? I want you so bad. So really, millions of people have already seen this, okay? 15 minutes. Damn, okay. Yeah, you seem to have found my weakness. And then Michael says, and whatever that thing is, if you figure it out, please let me know. Terri says, I want you so bad. What do you want to do to me? Michael says, yes, of course I am. Like I said, you found my weakness. Terri says, okay, so 6 tomorrow? Can I lick you? She's such a dude. Okay. And then Michael says, where do I begin? And Terri says, just tell me what you want. I want to please you. And then Michael says, yeah, I should easily be home by then. But isn't your house a dirty place? You know what I mean? What? A dirty place? You know what I mean? What? Isn't your house a dirty place? You know what I mean? Maybe that's their code word, right? Yeah, Dr. Lewis says, don't go. Except today, Dr. Lewis is like, go, go. You guys are probably like, oh no. When are we done with this? I'm seeing all your comments, by the way. Yeah, now all I hear is Dr. Phil's voice. Do you guys want to see that bit? It's very funny. Anyway, dirty place, you know what I mean? And Terri says, let me put it this way. I have more than one person say I could suck a golf ball through a garden hose. I have only had 5 men in my life, including Kay. Like, a liar. You learned somewhere in the trenches how to suck a golf ball through a garden hose. 5. She's like, one count on one hand. Right? Yeah, bugged. You dirty house. I think he means bugged. Exactly. He means bugged, but he's like, you know what I mean, because they're talking in code. Like, wink, wink. Anyway, so I don't know why she's saying that. Okay, but then Terri says, on that note, I want to get you excited, make you want me. And Michael says, oh, you've done that already. And then Terri says, okay. Then the next time I see you, I'm going to make you so hard. Call me so I know when I can ravish you. Remember how earlier she's like, I'm not trying to ravish you. Oh, she changed her mind here. Aaron says golf ball through a garden hose is not sexy. Yeah, no, none of this is like 0 out of 10. Right? 0 stars for sexy. Man, and then she's like, how about doggy? Do you like that? My fave. Terri also says, I want you so bad. Bend me over and take advantage of me. I don't think anyone can take advantage of her. She's just like so gross and so dominant. Yeah, such a sophisticated code, says Kathleen. And he says, Michael says, yes, of course I do, especially knowing that you like it. And then she says to him, Terry, Mike, I am so gonna make you moan. You ready for that? Because we can just call him Mike. Full name Michael. Mike, I am so gonna make you moan. You ready for that? And what does Mike say? Always ready. Terry says, actually in bed just now. Got 1 hour last night. Didi's here, wearing just a thong. We're back to the skid mark. He says, tease. Terry then says on the 4th of July, good afternoon. How are you doing? Did you and B have a good time? I'm alone at the moment. Didi will be here about 4. Had a good meeting with Steve this morning. And Mike says, oh, good. Yeah, we've been having a great time. At the beach now, but I'll be headed for home in about an hour or so. Glad your meeting went well. Like, why is he even attracted to her at this point? What is going on here? Like, does he understand the situation or not at all? And also, bro, this is so low. This is like breaking the bro code and all. Like, he's going for his friend's wife, who he has a child with, when the friend has run out of the house, like left, and filed a restraining order. He's like, all right, this is my moment. Right? Berliner Pflanze says, Mike must be so proud to have this in public. Right? So, and on, I think Dr. Phil only read out her text, so now we've seen the whole thing. Okay, so then, I mean, he's having a great time. Really? Okay, aren't you helping search? What are you doing? So then, Terry says, something I want to tell you in person, but nothing to worry about. No rush, just FYI. Mike says, okay, cool and good. I look forward to seeing you in person. Terry says, when you are, what? When are you? Is that what she said? When are you? Yeah? And then, good luck. I'll be thinking of you and especially certain parts of you. Albert's mom says, oh, Mike. Can you imagine the cringe when this went public? It was so bad. And then he says again, ditto. Mike loves to say ditto. Yeah, desperate much? That's right, snark it up, everyone. Vent! And remember this for tomorrow, because I'm not going to read this out. I will just be on my stream tomorrow like, we can't read it out. You have to go see it there. Okay, so... I don't know if they actually met up. Does anyone know if they actually met up? I know they had a sexting relationship. I don't know if they actually met up. Oh no, he's saying add a girl. Literally, he said add a girl. Okay, wait. So Terry says, I'll give myself a little extra attention in the shower on your behalf. He said add a girl. Oh no. This is so bad. Terry said, whoops. Didn't make it in the shower. Had to take, what? Didn't make it to the shower. Had to take care of myself just now. Maybe you can help out next time. And then he says, Mike says, I can relate. Thanks for making me smile. Terry said, I'd like to show you something to make you smile. Mike says, ha, you just did. Terry, I'll shoot a message later and see how you are. Did you get my new email, Addie? And Mike says, yup, thanks. Yeah, Aaron says, I see why she didn't want to give up her phone now, right? Also, I'm floating. Am I floating above? I can just put myself there. I was like floating above here. Okay, yeah, they're so gross. We're going to have to all shower after this with bleach. So, yup, thanks. Okay, so Terry says, now, you are in trouble. Mike says, whatever. Terry said, sent you mess from clean phone. So a message from clean phone. We should use that one, okay? Oh, she got her burner phones on now. Mike said, probably not with my dirty phone. But I like the message. Terry said, they haven't flashed your phone, so you are okay. Do you have a clean one? You said dirty. Insert Beavis laugh. Mike says, you said flashed. Heh heh. What do you mean, flashed my phone? Hello? Haha, love it. And Terry says, sorry, I was flashing. Actually was in the basement getting files. Mike says, we just got to Long Beach. We're on page 19 out of 21. We don't have much to go, you guys. We can do it. Yeah. Woody says, Mr. Grizzly must be thoroughly entertained by your humor. He is. Yes. What? Crowdhouse says, we just went back 3 days. Oh, thank you for noting. I'm like, wait, what? We went back 3 days? This is not the gardener. This is actually Kane's, like her husband's, who then was filing for divorce and he got a restraining order against her. It's her husband's friend from high school. Like, this guy is just like swooping in. Never heard of anything more desperate than that. Yes, AC says, can we all go to Walmart and get bleach to clean up the crime scene that this text exchange is? Yeah, please, please. Jean says she couldn't be doing this if she truly loved and was worried about Kyron. I agree. You know? That's what I mean when I'm like, this woman is a red flag. And you know, she's got, Kane bought her a red Ford GT Mustang. I don't know if I said that all in the right order. Anyway, I'm not such a car person, huh? But anyway, the number plate was Red Squirrel, like RDSQRL. Red Squirrel. That's her nickname. And I'm like, oh man, Red Flag is your new nickname. Red car, red flag. So, Terry said, flashing your phone means they can listen in on my phone conversations and see who I talk to. Wonderful. Have a great time, handsome. Mike said, oh, thanks. I doubt they've done that to me, but I don't know. Terry said, they have to physically take the phone for half an hour to do it. Oh, she's done her true crime homework, has she? And then Mike says, you're kind of a hottie yourself, you know. Good morning and happy 4th of July. Ugly story in Oregonian this morning. Did you see it? Are you okay? And then Terry says, come over, or is it too much drama? Mike said, yes, it's fine. We should talk. May not see you again before I leave for DC. If it's too much drama for you, I understand too. And Terry said, I hope you and I are in a good place. And he said, I hope so too. On the 7th of July, Terry said, how are you this morning? Maintaining a friendship with you is important to me. Oh, she put him back in the friend zone. Lisa says, it wouldn't totally shock me if this guy's playing along for info. He does not seem into it. Right? Lorraine says, that's offensive to squirrels. I'm not T-Pain. I'm a strong red squirrel. I will sit on you. Oh, man. So she said, maintaining a friendship with you is important to me. Mike said, okay, ... in meeting. Terry said, KK, have a great day. Talk to you later. Mike said, just got out. Hope you have a good day, too. Thanks again for listening to me last night. Terry said, whatever you need. I didn't tell my Attie or Dee I came over last night. I would get in trouble. Oh, could you not mention it? I was worried about you. So they did meet up, huh? Oh, man. Terry said, I went for a drive. Yeah, we've heard you go for a drive before. I was really upset that Kane has Kitty, but doesn't know what her favorite toy or blanket is. Oh, really? You're upset that your husband, who you're busy cheating on, probably again, with Dee living in the house, you're upset that he has your daughter, their daughter, right? And he doesn't know what her favorite toy or blanket is, because that's the problem. Wow. Oh, man. So then he says, please don't ask me to lie, especially over something trivial, like you're coming to my house to talk. I recommend you be honest too. Otherwise, I think you will start to feel very alone, and that's not good. Unfortunately, I speak from experience. Oh, really? Well, yes, this experience is now on public display. Good job for Kane for getting a lawyer to file this, to put this out in the public, right? Mm-hmm. And then, so he said, unfortunately, I speak from experience. Sorry, that probably came across a little harsh. Didn't mean it to. I just don't want to lie, and I don't want you to isolate yourself or have any dishonesty between your friend or especially your attorney. Terry said, okay, I'm already feeling alone, so nothing new. I'm sorry to have to put you in that position. And then Terry said, I'm upset. I understand. I'm upset about Kitty. I didn't do, and then that's the end of the exhibit. We don't have more of it. I'm kind of glad. I don't want more of it. Yes? What do you guys say? let's see this quickly. Wait. What's her name? Wait. We want to go like this. Doctor text messages. Yep, here we go. Can you guys hear this? Wait. I think it has to be this.
You don't know if he is been kidnapped and is being raped and tortured, is lying dead and cold in a ditch. You don't know what is going on. And you say, hitting the gym tomorrow, I didn't get home until 8 p.m. tonight. That, I think, would be viewed as a lot of people as atypical behavior for a distraught mother of a missing child.
Well, that would be because the law enforcement.
Damn, this coloring. She's so bright right here. Just wait. I just want to fiddle with the filters here. Damn, wait. There we go. Make it a little brighter. Sure. Saturation down. Okay. You can hear it, right? Now, I'm only able to play this little clip for you guys here on Members Only. Yeah, Dr. Phil is like 2 seconds and then copyright claim on your channel and all that. So we don't want too many of those. Never a good thing, but I just want to show you this clip because he talks about the text, right?
Told us to go told us to do things that we normally do. So they want you to go grocery shopping. They want you to go to the gym. They actually specifically told both Kane and I, and he was with me that day when we went.
Did they tell you to sext with someone 26 days afterwards?
No.
Because I found this really strange behavior, and I have to tell you, I have a hard time squaring this up, and I have to say, I took out, there were many of these that I just simply, FCC can't put up, and I'm only putting your side up here. But
you can't put half of them up. We know why now. We know the backstory now.
But you're texting with a man, and you say, whatever, like I'm going to get any ever again. Tell Jason Statham I'm available for whatever. I can bench, you're talking about bench pressing, I can do 195, that's how I roll. Then you say, you know, you're flirting around, I'm stronger than you. He responds. You say, we need to arm wrestle. Meanwhile, just know I can take you down. I won't hurt you though. I'll pin you down and sit on you. I take it you're attracted to me.
The faces of the audience, that's all of you. That's how you are like, wait, what? What are we watching here? I just love that this is like out there. This has 1 million views. This is clip.
Okay, I didn't want to ravish you or anything. Insert evil grin with latex. Whoops, did I say that out loud? If you didn't have your son tonight, I would show you what I think of you. I may have to clear it with the boss. You talk about hiring this defense lawyer extraordinaire. You're toast, beware. Grin, going to bed, underwear and tank top. Think about that. Do you want to pick? Then you send a photo and say, that's only the left one.
I just love the audiences. Look at the audience. Look at them. Wait.
Only the left one.
Yeah. With this, we have to do on slow mode like this. Look at their reaction. Oh man, yes. And Amy K says changing the speed can help with the copyright problems. It can actually help sometimes. Yes, indeed.
I quote unquote aim to please. Did you want something bigger? Another photo. I mean, it gets much more graphic. So this, we're talking not 3 weeks that your son has been missing.
And not 2 weeks into it, this is what Kane's doing with somebody else.
Well, I'm talking about you
I
as a
know,
mother.
exactly.
You see what she does when confronted. Nope, it's time to throw Kane out of the bus. That's right.
Kane's not here. He's been here. You're here. I'm asking you, you're a mother with a missing child.
This was in retaliation for something that he was doing that I found out about while this is happening. And this particular person was actually his friend and sent to the house. So this was a setup.
Oh, a setup. But yet you were there, sending all kinds of things. This is only the left one.
I'm saying this person came to the house. He was Kane's friend. I did this deliberately because I was angry and getting back at him.
So you text and say, I'll show you what pleasure is?
This enjoyment from the crowd, I just can't get enough of it. Look at this guy. He's just like, yes. He's loving it. He's like, that's a true crime face right there. Beady eyes in the night. Look at this. Oh, man.
Pleasure
I
is?
I had no interest in having this person in my life. This was something to screw with Kane because I was angry with him because he was doing the exact same thing with somebody else.
But you apparently are trying to hide it because at one point you say, I can't talk, bugs in the house, in danger if I go outside. I want you so bad. I don't know what it is about you, but I'm very attracted to you. Give me 15 minutes and I will make you moan. I mean, and you're saying I can't.
The reactions, oh, yes, indeed. Mm-hmm.
Do this where anybody can hear me, and you're sending very graphic photos. I mean, we're clinically graphic photos here, right? And you're saying this is for revenge?
Yeah, but also by this time we're not even in together anymore.
Clinically graphic. So there's that clip. So that episode, wow. If you want to study some body language, damn. If you didn't think that Terri was a red flag yet, you should watch that full episode. Tomorrow we'll be listening to it. I'll be showing pictures and we'll be listening to it in that stream that we're planning. Yes, deflection much? Yeah, sure, lady, sure. Exactly. You're like hella scared. Very interesting. KJ says, I wonder if Miss Desiree was texting with her. That'd be slick, and Kyron's mom is not a fool. I'd give her the opportunity to fall in a trap. Yeah, that would be a smart plan. Right? Sure, guys, I don't know. How do we feel? I'm like, that was hectic. There's all kinds of documents that I've got in this case as well. So thank you again to Stacy, who helps run the social media pages for the Kyron Horman case. Kyron Horman's World Soldiers on Twitter, on Facebook. There's also other Facebook groups as well. Everything is in the description box of the episode we just did. I'm not sure if it's in this one. I will put it in here as well. I'll edit it afterwards. But yes, wow. Okay, that was a snarky Sunday session. If you are new to membership, do not worry. It's not always like this. Normally we just snark it up, okay? Like, it doesn't have to always be like, ooh, clinically graphic. Oh no, yes. Yes, Lisa, I'm so sorry to hear that as well. You say, when my dad died, it took me 3 weeks to truly kiss my fiance or even smile without feeling guilty. This is so weird, right? Mm-hmm. Kyron Horman's World Soldier says, thank you so much. Oh, thank you. Yes, so we keep going on. And I guess as much as, we want to stay neutral in case coverage, this case is it's impossible to do, right? Do you see the red flags or what? And that's true. T3 says public humiliation is the best for these sick beasts. I know it, but maybe they thought it's going to make her crack or something and she's going to fess up. I mean, all we could see was how she reacts when she's cornered, which is typical, really, of those types. It's just like, blame game, deflection. It's all him. But still, I mean, just to think that she's like, well, I was doing this as revenge against him. I mean, like, hello, you're not in high school. It's even like primary school or something. I don't know. Why aren't you searching? What are you doing? So even if she's like, I'm just playing games with him because of that. No, none of that. No. None of it. We're not buying any of it. Jean Davis says, love to Grizzly. You are the best. Oh, thank you so much. I really do feel like, oh, I need a shower. Not a Terri kind of shower, just a normal, just like bleach shower. Terrible. Yes, you're sending anatomy pics. I like how Dr. Phil's like clinically graphic. Ooh. So, yes. Kyron Horman's World Soldier says, well, you'll love my page then, because I go after Terri daily. That's right. Stacy does not hold back. There is no holding back there. So go check it out. You can go check out the Kyron Horman World Soldiers. Here we go. You can click on this, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Find on Twitter as well, Kyron Horman's World Soldiers. And yeah. Okay, guys. Well, I hope you have a wonderful Sunday further. Great Father's Day. I don't know what else you're doing, right? Oh no. Lieutenant Peter Francis is going to replay this tonight over and over. Why? Oh man. So I hope you have a wonderful evening or whatever time it is for you. Some of you are actually in Australia or Asia, and for you it's already the next day. For me now, it is midnight, 5 minutes to midnight. So it's bedtime. Tomorrow, another day of hard work, and then I'll see you again for another live stream. Thank you so much, everyone, and thank you for your support. Really appreciate it. Good luck to all the patrons who haven't seen this yet, because I'm about to post the replay over there. Now I've got to find my don't go one. Okay, so just give me a second. I'll put the don't go one on for you, okay? Thank you so much.
A voice said, "Don't go."